Hey everybody, it's me. Spring hasn't been the kindest to us except for a few rare days, and on those few rare days I usually get outside and clean some stuff up and get organized, but I didn't today. So this morning I fired up the generator, charged up a bunch of stuff including this here camera battery and that there lipo that's in that there truck. I'm down here at the damn trail, so we should find some good rock crawling, a little bit of mud and water. We'll see what we get you. So this thing is in high gear right now. I can switch it manually to low. It's the Hobby Wing Fusion, I think. Still pretty good, even in high gear for crawling. But then the high speed is more fun in the dirt and the mud, and sometimes water. Gotta get the hang of filming again, and driving. I'm actually getting nervous. My left hand has got a little bit of the shakes going on. Color me excited. Threw on the lights today too, just for fun. I think that body looks off. What's going on with that? Hold on a second. Cut. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, that is touching. I'll get used to it. Hopefully. I know some of you are sitting there thinking, switch it to low, Lyle. You'll have so much more fun. I'm lazy. And plus, this is like the only rocky section I'll be hitting. The rest is all trail, mud, water, I think. This is the first time out here this spring. Never came here in the winter, didn't go anywhere in the winter. Played with the TRX4 whatever. There it is, a little high centered. Oh. The big dip. Did I mention the lights? Well, I guess you can see them. My own light kit. I just buy Amazon 12 volt LEDs pre-wired, solder them up to a Dean's plug it in 3-cell, good to go. Cost just literally a couple dollars. Instead of going out and, I think they want like 130 bucks for a light kit for this thing or something crazy like that. I don't think so, Tim. It's also weird being out here without a dog. You don't have to look around and get out of there, come here, get away from that, put that down. Although I miss saying those things. Oh yeah, fjord. She is a pretty nice day out though. I think we got about, I think it said 10 degrees or 11 degrees Celsius in the truck when I got out. I'm in the bush, I'm not directly in the sun. Caught myself doing a bad job filming a couple times already. I gotta get used to this again. Okay, I lied. I switched it back into low gear because I came across this stuff and high gear just wasn't cutting it. I only came from over there where those sawed up logs are, only a few feet, and I was like, nah, high gear's not cutting it. But it's a lot louder in low gear. Hopefully you guys are okay with it. Come on. Oh yeah. Fjord. In case any of you guys were wondering what kind of trail this is that I'm driving on, it is usually just a quad trail. This is where my uncle and I will go for a rip. We'll come back here and make a fire, smoke some trees, a couple beers. Good times. But do not promote drinking and driving. That is some deep stuff. Those are like 6-inch tall tires, I think. 5.5, 6-inch maybe. Slinger XLs, RC4 drive, love them. Been my favorite tire for over a decade probably. I haven't tried this one yet. The water's super high. I'll show you guys in a moment. But this looks like one of those things where it could be deeper than it... Oh, look at the reflection. Could be deeper than what it looks like. Let's see if I can... Hold on. Sorry. Trying to get myself one-handed driving, one-handed cameraman, while still being able to do the zoom here in a bit. I'm trying to keep the camera away from my face so you don't hear my breathing too much. A little faster. It's decently deep. Oh, touching headlights. Beauty. So this is one of the areas that, depending on the weather, we'll come down here and hang out. Gather up some deadwood, have a fire, cook us some hot dogs. That is not our garbage. But usually when Uncle and I go out for a tour, we zip tie milk crates onto the front of our bikes, and we pick up other people's garbage because kids tend to do this. Alright, nice little supply of wood left. Might want to stack that up so it dries out quicker. But this is usually a doable trail. Like, you can either go that way, where that last log is, or last tree is, and pretty much dead center there now. That's where the land normally is. You can see by the grass here in the water too. Water's usually down 2 or 3 more feet. Excuse me. Still got garbage lungs, always will, I guess. This is only a little bit swampy. Come summer, springtime, it almost always floods around here. So the trail would normally go straight through here, right over that chunk of land, and then off into the trees. That way is the rest of the trail. But I'm not going to make it. So I guess I got to turn around. Oh, I'm so good at this. All right. So before I turn around and head back and try and get you guys a few more shots of some water and mud, I wanted to say thank you. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again, I got the best fans on YouTube. You guys are super supportive. I appreciate the love so much. All the comments in the last video were fantastic. Like, amazing. And thank you for all the good feedback on my question too about another channel. I'm not going to do it. I'm too lazy for that. And plus, I think it'll help keep a little bit of interest in the channel as I show my homestead evolve as the time goes on. But more of that to come in the future. Might even see a little bit on the end of this video, because when I get back, I'm going to take the truck down to my beach area there where the water's high and drive the truck through the water a bit. And if we're lucky, we might see a giant turtle, because there's 2 or 3 of them that live down there. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Cheers to you guys. You're amazing. I just tried a few times to get some slow-mo videos of another hole with my cell phone. I'll probably put them up on YouTube Shorts as some kind of failure, because I never made it. You guys might want to check out the shorts. It's a pretty cool area. There's a swamp back there. You can still see some ice and stuff on top of it melting out, and as it does, it dripples out here, makes these cool little creeks. Swamp. Didn't sound very good. Still moving though. Yeah, baby. If I had the money, I'd totally have a real one of these things. I love late 70s parts. Back near the beginning, figured I might as well give you guys a taste of this section now that I'm in first gear, or low gear. Well, a little bit of failure. think I'm stuck. No way I'll make it this way, but I'll try. Nope. Yeah, that fur gear is pretty nice. I do find myself to be a little rusty on the driving part of it though. Be free, little Ford. Bye. So I'm back home now. After filming all this stuff in the bush, I actually went... Is that a goose? Yep, goose on property. This is going to get weirder and weirder as I talk. So, I got home, I looked up the road, because I live, like, no one lives around me. I have no neighbors, right? This is what my neighbors look like. And geese, apparently. But I get here, and down the road in front of me, running, in a weird way, looks like a little white rabbit. I'm like, okay, rabbit, why are you running so weirdly? Wait a minute, that's not a rabbit, it's a friggin' dog. This tiny white fluffy dog, and he starts running up the road and he turns down my driveway. I'm like, yes, I get a new dog. Of course, I'm not going to steal somebody else's dog. Then he booked her down this way. I have no idea where he went though. Like, he might have turned on the other roadway to my neighbor's property, but he's fast. I don't know where he went. So I called my mom, because she's got Facebook. And like, Mom, get on Facebook and post about a lost dog. She's like, hold on. I'll get your sister. She knows that stuff better. I have an older sister and a younger sister. I thought I was getting the younger one, but turns out the older one is smart with that kind of stuff. She's like, do you want me to come over with all the kids? I'm like, yeah, bring food and water. Oh, for the dog? Yes, I don't need food or water. And earlier today, this is where that big ass turtle was. He was just hanging out right there. So I guess he's gone now. Probably in the swamp here somewhere. I don't know where though. Hello geese, get off my land. Fucking poop machines. Stop crying. Time to wash the truck. Kinda. Get some of the mud off of it. Well, I don't see the little bugger anywhere. These idiots probably scared him the other way. He's got to be going that way somewhere. That's going to be about it for me and the old Traxxas here, guys. If there's any more action with the dog, or if there's any updates, I'll put it on the end of this video, because all I'm going to do is maybe take a quick tour of the other property there, and if I see him, I see him. If I don't, I don't. I wish him luck. Family's on the way. They're going to try and lure him back with ham. Easter ham. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.